guys, could you please not all die before I get to do anything in the round?
So true, so true. You know, it is a strategy some teams implement. You find out where their star player is and say, we are going to the opposite side of the map.
Or where their weakest player is and go directly to them. I know that's something that teams do like to exploit against Rare Adam. They tend to run at Advent, and he is a B player. We saw that in the last round, right? Twisted Minds, they just sent it straight up to B and it worked out. It's not as if it's a bad strategy at all.
Arguably, I watched a bit of that big game, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they did to Rare Adam as well. And they won that game quite convincingly. Into the third, Jam playing the offest of angles, able to clear that left side over towards the ramp, but also hold down the lane as well. But the molly is placed perfectly.
Very nice value from the molly, and good spam in there from Black Eagle as well. Just chipping Jam down to slightly above half.
Yeah. Doc lurking towards mid here. Mosea was pretty sharp earlier on. If he can get a cheeky two-tap with the P250, that's a rough retrievable spam there in the corner. Decent damage, respect shown from Rare Adam, giving up part of that mid-control. Kaze falling. There's now Twisted Minds interested in B again.
Yeah, Spawns looking for those entries, and it's Advent here with the Deagle. We did just highlight him as a weaker member on the defense. Goes down without much of a hitch, and so it's Twisted Minds that have steamrolled their way into B once again.
Ooh,
not quite poised to strike in the end there, as Black Eagle will cover him off. It's 2-1. Twisted Minds getting ahead early on the second map.
In the meanwhile, while that was all going on your screens, Loba as well, just solo pushing up A ramp, finding the pick over the Mercury. So
there would have been clips, a lot of clips around the internet.
In case something went wrong on one of them. Into the next round though, Rare Adam not bringing too much in. One flash. Got the P2Ks. Advent and Kaze. You don't see every day. USP's generally favoured by 95% of the players. But a stack at ramp could be dangerous. Black Eagle, the money man, just looking for the info, and he's going to be able to tear him apart with the Mac-10.
Indeed. Easy as you like. And Advent just chilling. Not really much for him to do left in this round. I will say Kaze's been a P2K user for a very long time. And I
feel like you have to be. No one really swaps when the game's this old, right?
No, but it's also, I think, the part of the fact is that he's an AWPer. So sometimes you just value that extra little bit of firepower maybe for the close range fights if you get stuck into it.
Hello.
Oh, this would not... Nah, this can't happen. He doesn't have a defuse kit.
He doesn't have a kit, but... And KD, yeah, he's still here. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
They're looking for him. Fortunately, yeah, KD's that man that can make the difference. He's spotted. And Advent, the sneaky individual, gets some damage done. KD thinking, what are you thinking, mate? Knocks him out. And Twisted Minds will secure a third in a row. Not too bad for the T side of Vertigo right now. Great cover coming through from Spawns. Loba, $600 kill with the MP9 in hand.
कभी देखा नहीं मतलब इनको
the bonus round into this one as well. They are fond of a Mac-10, right?
Yeah, no reason not to.
Seems to
align with their strategies.
देखो क्या होता है.
It's going to be a long day for both these teams as well, right? Like, whoever wins this, they have a quick hour break to try and get a feed, get some caffeine and hydration going.
Yeah.
And then just jump on into the final game of the day. Final game of the Blast TV Paris Major Asia RMR. One remaining after this one.
I will say it is really nice to have 8 teams back at the RMR.
So much action.
Well, we both worked the last RMR, and you know it was nice, it was cool, but it didn't really feel like much of an event. And even
short days, right?
Yeah, even with all of the tech issues and whatnot here, I think for me, I'll have fonder memories of this event personally. Just it has felt like there's been so many more storylines and interesting games to watch. The last one, it just sort of felt like, oh, okay, that's over. It's over already? Okay, it's not enjoyable, but hey. We've got 4 good days of competition. Well, 3, I guess, debatably, but...
True.
Rare Adam still fighting for their lives.
3 huge days. KD Playing a dangerous game, tucked away at danger now, and the rest of the TM members starting to make some noise in T-spawn, rotating to that A side of the map. We'll see if they manage to go for any kind of commitment now. Just baiting attention, making noise, running across the bridge to try and draw these smokes out, which they have. And now with a minute remaining, they are going to silently make their way back to B. Advent still hiding. And look at Mosaic. He's not quite looking in the right direction. Kaze coming in with an M4 just in time over towards Gen's side. Mosaic strikes first.
Yeah, indeed, and that's really important because it has slowed Twisted Minds down. Kaze can only grab one more there.
It's all Doc,
Doc
though.
is just going absolutely bananas in this series. He's 5-2 already.
The flood.
Jam Young spams through just as Black Eagle steps up off the bomb.
Doc's got an ace if he wants to make it happen, and he's still got 2 more members to get past.
Yeah, bomb is definitely favorable enough for him. There's no defuse kit, no smoke for Rare Adam. This is entirely winnable for Doc. Just wiggling on the stairs line, waiting to see if there's going to be any info given over here from Rare Adam. Eventually, he'll take a peek. The swing is through. Oh, he could have maybe bided his time a little more there, but got hungry for some info. And so the round will go the way of Rare Atom in the end. It was a good attempt, 4 out of 5. Doc just needed someone else to step up next to him.
He was trying to figure out where they were. I don't think there was a tap on the bomb.
No, I don't think so.
He decided that he wanted to try to isolate an angle before they went for it.
Yeah.
And as you saw as well, look, the 2-man swing, the coordination was too much for him to deal with. Couldn't hit the transfer he needed to. But he did more than his part in the round, right? 4 kills, big damage to that CT economy as Rare Adam find a second. And arguably, the money's looking better for Twisted Minds. So this could still go right for them if they win this one.
Yeah, Rare Adam, they're doing it tough on the CT side at the moment. Looking to fight for ramp control. Jam Young's peeking through the line next to the sandbags.
Nice blocking utility there towards yellow. Rare Adam just staying mobile, trying to dodge all that spam coming their direction. Loba, he does love a good spam, right? Man's just been dropping clips in every single one of these series. You miss every shot you don't take.
Indeed. Well, already Spawns has managed to crack open Mercury. So that leaves Jam Young solo on A. It's a very split defense. Heavier over toward B, which has been where Rare Adam have had real problems holding. So you can understand why, but Kaze now getting mollied out of mid. This is really good from Twisted Minds until Mosaic finds that timing onto Black Eagle. Jam Young, he's exited A.
Yeah, it's drawn all of the rotations from the A-site members, but Twisted Minds just taking that little bit too long, allowing Rare Adam to start to shift back towards Elevator. We see them cross to Tetris side now. Jam Young might be able to go across the top. One-way smoke thrown, but it's coming in too late. And KD, he's got a lot of space to get this one planted.
You've got a player walking up the ramp, Advent with an MP9. No one is even paying attention to him.
He's done it.
Somehow he's going to get a double kill. That just feels illegal at this point. And that's going to be a massive tilter for Twisted Minds. They did such a good job of running Rare Adam around the map, but they forgot to check behind themselves.
You could see slowly but surely Advent, he was playing up towards the wood at the B stairs, but made that rotation in underneath. And as you mentioned, just at the perfect moment as well. Twisted Minds didn't think someone could be there so fast on the flank, but Rare Adam getting away with murder. 3-3 now, and Twisted Minds with the bomb plant should still be able to buy again. Black Eagle, so much money in the bank somehow. Man's been doing decent work. 6-3, bit of money farmed up on the SMGs earlier. And Rare Adam looking solid, everything they need to put on the 4th.
Once again, very similar setup at the start of the round for Twisted Minds. Smoke halfway up ramp. Just milling around at the bottom of the ramp. KD is going to try to get aggressive. A little bit of a peek there into the B bomb site. He's lucky to be alive.
Yeah, that spam as well coming in from Jam Young over on the rafters was very dangerous, but that's going to be the B stairs control taken from Rare Adam. And on the opposite side, you're going to see a push now from Twisted Minds. A deeper positioning from these Rare Adam members, knowing that they're happy to play retake at A.
This is a nice line for Kaze. Just wide enough that the peek's going to come through from Doc right into the crosshair. And Loba cannot see a thing. Mosaic will get the easiest kill of his life. Now it's on to Mercury, Jam Young to try to hold the A bomb site, and so far that's going okay. Advent's here to reinforce from heaven. Kaze for the swing. Well done by Rare Adam. A much better round. 4-3.
Yeah. Kaze firing up on first map, second map. Looking like he's finally feeling it, finding his groove. And just expecting Doc to go for that late aggression at
चाहिए
mid
ना अपने को
was a very solid read.
ट्विस्टेड माइंड्स को चाहिए ये वाला
Rare Adam 4-3 now. Twisted Minds, money finally about to get cracked.
Three
They've
हो गया
also,
already.
in the meanwhile, worked up a nice round loss bonus. So bomb plants mean more buys here on the T side.
It's true. And they've been pretty effective with substandard weaponry, Twisted Minds. Maybe not going to be quite so easy in this round. That's a pretty nice molly from Mercury. Jam Young's even peeking up and over that smoke. He'll get himself one.
Spawns एंटी पर
Jumping up.
मार सकता था
I
ना
never get the luck of that kind of accuracy.
No.
But Jam Young, the master with that M4. And now with a two-man advantage, it should be easy, but Loba going to try to slow things down now. Jam Young in the open, no one punishing as he falls back towards the site.
Yeah, still overall a win for
only
Rare Adam.
7 HP no
The numbers, Jam Young does need to be a little bit careful. He's quite low.
Molly
साइड दे दिया इन्होंने और
deep
स्पैम आता बहुत
There should be space to plant here. Loba even finds one through the smoke, spraying the common line. Jam Young sends some back. Loba doing work now.
इनको
And it's
पता
down
नहीं
to a
कहाँ प्लांट हुआ है
2v3.
तो बढ़िया प्लांट हो
Very
गया और
winnable position
2v3
for Rare Adam. All the Twisted Mind members so low.
Yeah, just some massive battles through the smoke that very much do end up favoring Twisted Minds. Loba's low though. This is still winnable for Advent and Kaze. Advent's going to be the one to lead into the bomb site. Needs this duel against Doc and
Badhiya.
cannot land the shot. Sharp headshot
Save.
from Doc, and that'll be Kaze on his way. Off to CT Spawn to save.
The money shot coming through. If they can manage to find Kaze here, that's an
Loba
awkward
economy,
move for
bro.
Loba, he's thinking about it.
You are 17
Time is
HP
ticking
only.
Down and he's low. He's got to get a wriggle on, or he might just go down with the ship here, forcing forward. Kaze hits him with a no-scope. But we're all tied up again. A real close map once more. Mirage
थोड़ा अपनी
looking
इकोनॉमी भी
like it
सोचो
might not
यार
be the only one.
थी मेरे ख्याल से
Goes
पर फिर भी
all
लॉन्ग
the
टर्म
way
सोचने
to the
चाहिए ना
end of
इनको
regulation.
कोई
It's
नहीं
an early time to call that, but both these teams right now
but
feel
it
like
can
they're
hurt
almost
in long
matched.
that's the only issue अभी तो chill है but last में दिक्कत आ सकती
It's weird to think that, isn't it? Like it just shouldn't be. This should not make. This doesn't make sense. That Twisted Minds are going this close with Rare Adam.
Yeah. If people haven't been following the last couple of days, you know, Twisted Minds, bit of a makeshift team. Some of the FPL boys from over the Middle East / EU area.
Yep.
Throwing together a little pug squad. Loba calling up a storm, and everyone following suit. Just enough to, you know, cause a couple of upsets. Well, arguably, are they even upsets? We don't know. We thought so.
We thought so.
But we could have been wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like they've been saying, obviously they don't practice whatever. But they have been playing together for quite a while, this squad. So
Yeah.
it's not as if they don't sort of know each other as players and have experience and such like that. You've got to give them some respect. I think, obviously, for me, Doc and Spawns have really been super impressive.
Yeah.
KD, really, really clutch as well. I've enjoyed what I've seen from him in a couple of important rounds.
Oh.
He could be another chance to sort of set his name in lights. Seen that flash before from Mosaic, and it's been good for one a couple of times.
Advent just dancing around the smoke until he's not. Kaze at range, just trying to stop this one from happening. At least it's the bomb on the ground. And an opportunity, but he'll fall away and wait for the rest of Rare Adam to posture over jump up. And we're going to see a boost over the smoke here as well. Will it be the re-entry that they're looking for?
Yeah, Loba, he's hiding inside that smoke for the moment. Thought he might want to go forward. Won't end up doing so. But Mercury's going to be the one leading the charge into the bomb site this time. Has only got the MP9 in hand. It's not gone well for him. Jam Young only good for one trade. Kaze, close range, shotgun orb, no scope connects. It's on to Spawns. Kaze sits the defuse, and that's a mistake. Twisted Minds find the lead again.
Sneaky, sneaky push from Spawns. Gets it over the line. I thought his shadow might have been spotted there in the smoke, but Kaze too focused on the bomb, too focused on getting the defuse through. the lead back in the hands of Twisted Minds, the last remaining team that's qualified from Middle Eastern qualifiers. And if things go wrong for Rare Atom, that'll be the second team from the Chinese quals that is potentially going to be knocked out here.
Yeah, well, I mean...
It's a far cry away. It's another map away on top of this one. If that all happens...
Definitely still an uphill battle for Twisted Minds. But Rare Atom are not... You know, they're not doing a lot to convince me, to be honest with you, Mac. Like,
right now,
they have a match against the Mongols after this if they win here. And I'm going to be real. If they can only win a 16-14 on Mirage against Twisted Minds, courtesy of, by the way, an eco win that kind of got them in the position to do that to begin with.
Of God, Advent.
Advent is my king. And then, you know, obviously they're having trouble right now on Vertigo. I don't know that they get past the Mongols.
Spawns, cops a huge amount of damage and is still living for the moment. 2 kills come through with the USPs. And Mosaic very interested in trying to get something done with the AWP. You can see him trying to back away. But Twisted Minds, every day of the week they'll be taken around like this. Slow approach into T-spawn. Twisted Minds already on the hunt. And letting Black Eagle just... look at the bomb, play doggy guarding duty, or with that USP instead. He's Gonski's. I think he may have thrown that AWP away just off the edge.
Yeah, maybe.
Just for, you know, knowing that Twisted Minds are a very hungry team.
How crazy is it to think that Twisted Minds are only a couple of best of threes away from a major?
Yeah.
I mean, this one, it's definitely not going awfully. God, can you imagine if Twisted Minds would have won map 1? We'd be saying, they're actually winning map 2, and it looks like they're going to win this series.
Man, they were close. They had me convinced.
Yeah.
In that bloody 27th round, whatever it was. Oh, can't believe it went the way it did. But into the 11th now, Jam Young going to get shot in the feet. Man's dancing back to A now, but Mercury wants to keep on fighting here. Just looking to draw attention. Spawn's going to sit in that smoke on sandbags. There's one there. Molly forward, nade as well. And Spawn's going to take the head off of Jam Young.
Yeah, just again and again and again. Twisted Minds finding these openers. Spawns is definitely not afraid of continuing forward, even though he's only on 25 HP. He'll eventually lose his head.
Kaze, nice line.
Kaze's lucky to be alive there.
Oh yeah, that one's gone through the box, so he's living. Only took 37 more points of damage, and he still has an opportunity falling back to heaven side. The spam's no good, expecting a wider swing, but they haven't cleared out lane yet. Mercury just tucking away, and Kaze finds one more to keep it close.
Yeah, that's not ideal from Twisted Minds. If they would have just slowed things down a little bit, they were in the pole position to win this round. Now bomb needs to be retrieved. They don't have any util to get onto the site with, so it's just going to take this peek from low, but he's looking okay. I mean, Advent's shouldering the corner, but Loba's been hitting some spicy shots so far in this game.
Just checking that bomb. The pulse is on the map now. They should be aware it's picked up with the plant sound coming through, and both CTs are going to split up here. Looks like Kaze going to be dropping some kind of util forward. Advent going with it, but Doc can't connect this time. And it's another for Rare Atom, keeping it as close as possible. 5-6.
Yeah, but a streaky one for Rare Atom, to be fair. 5-6. Money's still not going to balloon out for Rare Atom. They're going to have to do it the hard way in this half. I mean, we're getting quite deep into it now, so it's no longer, oh, let's build our economy out for the rest of the half. It's, I mean, it kind of is the rest of the half right now. Still happy with that. But lots more to do for both teams. Rare Atom can be safe in the knowledge that they've got one map under the belt. This would be such a tenuous position for them if they hadn't won the first map. Twisted Minds, though, it's a must-win map if they want to stay alive in the Asia RMR.
Good chunk of damage there under Loba with the HE. But again, if Twisted Minds hit back right now, the money's going to be broken for Rare Atom. This is what happens when rounds get traded back and forth and back again. KD flushing out lane now. It's been fully cleared, so we'll see if there's space to plant. There is no HEs to stop it. I say that, but I see a few.
That one didn't land. Didn't land quick enough. Didn't really go the distance either.
Well, 5v5 for the retake, a lot to happen.
Yeah, with that said though, Rare Atom, they've got A piece or two of utility to toss in here. Some smoke's getting tossed across the top, and there's mollies available as well. Now the flashes do come ringing through. Advent wants to go around the smoke, maybe through the smoke. Jam Young up on top of the boxes, has himself one. Mosaic another. Everyone wants to tap the bomb just to draw those extra peeks through from Twisted Minds, and it works out. A full 5-on-5 retake goes the way of Rare Atom. It's hard to really grasp what's going on in all that, because everyone's just kind of fighting through smokes, aren't they?
It was just a mess. You could see even Loba as well. Look, spraying straight at the bomb, but somehow those bullets going straight between 4 of those Rare Atom members, a couple of them so low as well. You just really can't tell what the hell is going to happen in rounds like that, and it's Rare Atom to scrape through and bring it back to 6 apiece. Round 13 now, and the money not so good for Twisted Minds, but we are going to see Doc go for a full buy, feeling himself, of course. Is it going to be enough? It opened up the B site when they went for this boost up earlier. KD is looking to try and make the angle work. Advent, he's drawn enough attention, but Doc now looking for the second man. He knows Mosey's close.
Yeah, Mosaic just fancy footwork, gets himself back up onto the stairs, and I would say to relative safety, there's still going to be a progression from Twisted Minds. This is the thing about this team. They're not going to slow down, so they don't give you time to resettle like some of the other teams might. And that almost catches Mosaic off.
They've baited out so much more of that util as well. And at the minute mark, Rare Atom really thin in that department. 2 nades for Mercury and Jam Young if they did lose the A site control, but they haven't yet. Twisted Minds just going deep and looking to re-aggress at mid with the bomb after 2 members take contact at the ramp, it seems. Spawn going to make it a 3-man approach from mid, Loba. We'll see what he can do with the Tech 9. If this is going to be a fake, if he shows face first, just try to draw them off of that jump-up position here. And Kaze could be in trouble. Hasn't spotted it and might go a bit wider than expected. Finding 3 members here at mid.
Yeah, good little bit of info. Keeps him safe. Jam Young just anchoring the A-bomb side is going to get the job done over there. And so Spawns can play for some damage here, but not for the round victory, that's for sure.
Crazy approach from Rare Atom, knowing that things could go wrong. They'll still throw everything they have at that B stairs position. Rare Atom back in the lead. Little streaks going both ways. No more than 3, as you can see there on the round history.
Yeah, 3, 3, 3, 3. And 1. 7-6. The half is about to end. But who will draw ahead at the end of the half? It's kind of hard to say.
Well, you're looking at this as well. Twisted Minds going for a heavy investment in terms of the weaponry, but not so much the util, and they're just going to contact in through mid, hoping that they can get past the likes of Kaze, who's been solid with the AWP. Deep on an offline here at CT. But it's a safe position to be. Can fall away and have all that util filtered from the B site over towards mid. And he's even got a helping hand in Mercury.
Kaze ready and watching with the AWP. Swing's going to come through. That much is almost certain from Twisted Minds, but it's less of a swing and more of a peak, and that's not great against an AWP. Still, Mercury will drop, and that means Kaze now has to watch in towards CT Spawn. Nice little right click on the nade. Should do a bit of damage and slow things down. He's safe. Mosaic not. That's a little bit of a masterclass, though, from Kaze in repositioning with the AWP.
Yeah. No one going across the trash, across the jump up, means it's not the pincer, and Kaze able to get away with his life. So 8 rounds secured on the CT side. Stabilizing the ship. If they can find 9, then we'll see what goes down in that second half. But a 2-0 still on the horizon right now. Twisted Minds, yet another buy with minimal util on the T side, and it looks like it's going to be a faster approach on the ramp this time. Spawns finds Jam Young, and the defense is starting to crumble.
This round would be great
Indeed,
if
they do.
Twisted Mind can get it.
Mercury
अरे बहुत ही economic mistakes
Jam
था
Young
ना.
has gone down. But there's no push through from
They
Twisted
don't-
Minds toward the A-bomb site this time.
They're not buying
Moving their way up toward
nades,
mid.
you
Doc
know.
waiting for the boost. Waiting on the boost. Can't land that kill onto Advent. It's towards the B site, though, that Twisted
What
Minds
was
turn
that
their
nade?
attention and look for their 7th at the end of the half.
Okay, man advantage and site control about to be found. Advent over towards jump up, and it's a freebie.
Loba,
Loba
bro.
straight through with the Mac 10 and the smoke fully dry.
ये round तो
And he's
मिल गया,
looking for
चलो.
more as well. Meeting up with Doc, Mosaic falling, and Mercury, a 1v4 angle might be a bit too much to ask. 8-7 at the half, looking like it's going to be the scoreline.
Yeah, certainly seems that way. I mean, look, he does have a little bit of time to work with. He's got a defuse kit here as well. And to be honest, the post plant, I mean, there was potentially some isolated duels there for him. But end of the day, it is going to be 7 on the board for Twisted Minds. We're at Atom 8 on the CT side. And they get it done here on Vertigo. We'll see in just a moment.
देखते हैं हम तो देख पता नहीं भाई वर्टिगो कभी खेले फाल्कन्स का क्या चल रहा है अच्छा ओजी ने सिक्योर कर लिया
Our first time Royal Arena playing in 2017. We want to win the first time on Danish home soil. Device is sick.
Phase
We
mode
have to
चालू
play
हो
with
गया
Dennis as a stand-in. I don't sleep one
I'm
second
still
the
seeing
whole night.
this
I
stat
didn't
again.
even understand. I remember me
इसके
5 in the
अंदर
morning
maybe दोनों टीम
going
क्वालिफाई नहीं
outside,
कर
going
पाए
for a run. I was like, what is going on? Why can't I sleep? And then I go back, I try to sleep. My heart is pumping. I was like, why did I do that? Why did I even go for a run? We go to the venue the next day, and I see the makeup artist, and I'm like, you gotta help me. I didn't sleep the whole night. We
सबका
somehow
hope जुड़ा हुआ है
managed
ना
to
Twitch
get to the
से because
grand final.
streamers
Everyone
से
is really happy, and we're 9-0 up on third map. And somehow we managed to lose that.
क्या देख रहा था
We were
वर्टिगो
9-0 up on T-side catch. I'm never going to watch that game back. Never ever in my life.
They have one loss in Vertigo 9-16 to some Invictus. How was the city half? 11 on the city they only managed to get 4 rounds. That's the issue. That is a real issue if they were only able to get 4 rounds in CT, no? Against this team and this team, how Vertigo is for this team. That's also we can see, you know. Of course, if they picked up Vertigo, there would be a reason behind that. Vertigo only 20%. They beat. So it will be very hard for Twisted Minds to win Vertigo. As per stats, Vertigo is 25% only for rhythm. I just picked it because of, you know. How is the city side on Vertigo? City side is good, city is low, city they are already low now. The T side is good in Vertigo, so they went 20 and 25 on last month. They lost 9-16 against Big, 4-16, 16-13. Lin Vision, I would like to see their stickers. The stickers is great. This one.
Rare Adam still teetering on the precipice of some trouble in this map, but they do have at least the map advantage to play with. Twisted Minds, on the other hand, they continue to keep things interesting. There's nothing if not an interesting series when Twisted Minds is involved.
Interesting, a great way to describe what's going down. Crazy 4 spies, minimal util, still working out. But look, minimal util sounds like a pistol round. That's what we got here for the kickoff of the second half. Rare Adam, what can they do on the attack now?
Twisted Mind has 9.5.
Nothing too explosive just yet. Got one member watching middle, and the rest of them grouping up toward the bottom of ramp. It's pretty standard stuff for the pistol. Advent does have a smoke and a molly, so you'll see a little bit of util getting tossed in here from Rare Adam to get onto the A bomb site. Doc is in a position to strike, though. He's just taking that peek through from side halls. Hasn't seen anything yet. But Spider Sense tingling now starts to back away. Molly into sandbags. That's what that is for. And
Doc will dive from backstep, you know.
Deny any rotations and kind of isolate Doc on that bomb site. Awkward place to be in. Isaiah will take his head off. Spawns can really only peek through from this one angle. And that is going to mean Rare Adam get the bomb down for free.
He couldn't quite figure out which angle to fight, and he couldn't lock down that lane control. Interesting position from Advent. We'll see if it comes into the equation. He's going to be able to find one more in a KD. Jam Young chiming in, but he's going to get his head ripped off. And now 2v3, Angle, Twisted Minds trying to make it work. Advent living, just drawing attention and buying so much time. 1v3 spawns so low, can't land the deathly blow onto Advent, and the swing comes in. Headshot found.
Too low.
Almost enough.
213 HP.
But the time
Almost.
had ticked down a little too far, and Rare Adam lock it in for taking both these pistols now on Vertigo.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a good sign for Twisted Minds, is it? But they did show a lot of tenacity in the first map and in the first half of this one, so let's not count him out just yet. We'll see a deagle in the hand of Spawns, but beyond that, really not a whole lot. Oh, Loba's got one. KD's invested in a 5-7 now. And okay, Black Eagle's fully bought. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? You thinking what I'm thinking, Mac?
I don't know what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking it might be coming apart for Twisted Minds.
I've stopped thinking. I'm just going to let the gameplay do the talking for me. Twisted Minds swinging together.
Twisted Minds are not
Rare
sure
Adam
on.
running straight into
They
the slightly
take
stacked
too
side.
many
Black
risks.
Eagle at some point going to
Some
make a
risk
flank
is
happen.
good,
He's
but
on
too
real
many
man
risk is
slow
not
now
good,
in
you know.
Advent. He's looking to take some more names. Doc over the top is going to find the grave eventually, and it's Jam Young to navigate to the A side.
Assist didn't even paid
I
off.
mean, I just really don't know about this buy from Black Eagle. Maybe he can save the MP9, I guess.
Black Eagle is saving already because of that buy.
If you're going to do that, you
इसलिए
really
वो
have to
पैसिव
get
खेला
something done
क्योंकि
with
भाई,
it.
you know.
Or save it.
You tried to. I was having the same feeling as when Advent made that fast flank happen, but you know, didn't quite get there in the same amount of time. And Twisted Minds, you know, couldn't.
अगर Twisted Minds if they do proper buy, no,
Thinking about going for some
like
kind
full
of
gun,
financial
full
damage,
utilities and
Mercury
all, so
staying around the
then
bomb
they
as
have
well as
like
Advent
good
there, as everyone
chance against teams like
goes for the hunt.
Asian
Will
teams.
they find the MP9
For sure.
of Black Eagle here? It looks like they're happy just to keep 5 alive, which is a smart decision. There you have it, 10 on the board. Rare Adam, 6 rounds away from making their move into the lower bracket final rather. The last game that we have here.
Well, at least Black Eagle didn't go down, so he can hold on to the MP9 and have another crack here. Full investment's going to come through from Twisted Minds this time around, so it doesn't end up doing anything too bad for their economy in the end. We just got Jam Young posted on middle to creep forward and see
Castles
whether
are
or
saying
not
like they
anyone
didn't
from Twisted Minds is
that
looking
much
to defend
paid,
in that
but
area
see
of the
the
map.
armor and
Looking at
5
the bottom of the ramp and
Galils.
inside
They
walls
don't.
does
4
make it a
players
bit
don't have
difficult
even
for Rare Adam
head
to get
armor, so
anything done
Galil is
on
like
the ramp.
AK.
But they're starting to push their way up. Mercury's
You
bold,
see
he's
what
exploring.
I'm saying?
Doc
That's
on
the
a
issue.
bit of an off angle here. Will need to hit a pretty crispy shot to start things off. Trade does come through pretty nicely from Advent in the end.
Yeah. Where do Rare Adam decide they want to go? It looks like A sights the target. Black Eagle, close range at lane, but he is going to fade away
Eagle
with
is
timing favouring
always-
Kaze for the information. And he sees that barrel going straight back towards elevator side. Is Black Eagle ready for a swing here? No one's going to be able to trade him if the peak comes through. Molly 2, forcing them through into elevator.
Yeah, they've got smokes available, Rare Adam, but they've just decided to take that fight to Twisted Minds. It's worked out favorably enough, but KD, I mean, he's a
9
pretty
SP,
clutch
nice.
player, and he spotted out Mazea with the bomb. Kaze now has a choice to make, and he makes the right one.
He's doing work, 17 and 8. Making a lot of right choices, it seems, this map.
It's that cooling patch on his head, Mac. I think it's increasing his brain power.
Need to get me one of those. Can we organise that for the desk, you know? I make wrong decisions every day. And with one of those, there'd be no way I'd ever make a wrong decision again. Nice, very true. Rare Adam, comfortable in their position now with a 4-round lead. Twisted Minds on the CT side, hoping they can find something, but these force buys constantly coming through. Loba down to 1250. Black Eagle again, hoping that the MP9's enough. So far it hasn't been. And Doc certainly slowing down after a cracker of a start to the map.
Yeah, I mean, the Deagles might definitely be able to do some damage here. Twisted Minds have been really one of the sharper teams, actually, at this event.
Yeah.
It's kind of everything else that's letting them down a little bit. Although, what I will say is I don't feel as though they've individually been as good on this map as from some of the previous maps we've seen from them. Exception maybe being sort of Spawns and Doc doing all right for themselves, but you mentioned Loba slowing down. Let's see what KD can do here. That first shot was crispy, second didn't go anywhere, but Doc now with a deagle in hand from behind Generator. Maybe he can get something done.
He'll come knocking, and the result is in. He's living for now, but Advent finishes him off for one more. Kaze trying to navigate back to safety, but it's Advent across the top to trade. Oh my, these rounds are getting real messy for both sides. It was a costly one for the T's, but look, round after round they're winning them, so they'll continue to buy for the moment.
$12-7.
We saw this scoreline over on Mirage and Twisted Minds. It was around now where they started to make that comeback happen. So we'll see if history repeats itself. We'll see how they play this. Loba wants to fight for yellow control. And in the meanwhile, looks like there's going to be a bit of a lurk going through over towards that B side. Mercury tagged in.
Nice spam.
That smoke, and Kaze hoping to hit the wall bang, getting real close, fishing for a contact there.
No such luck. What's Mosaic up to? Just lurking around on the B bomb site. Does cost a smoke jump up. Which is kind of keeping those B players honest. And even drawing a bit of a rotation into CT spawn from spawns. So A site relatively less defended than it otherwise might be.
He ran back there as well.
टूशन के बारे में मुझे क्या अच्छा लगता है कि ये क्या रिस्क लेने वाले प्लेयर्स है तो इन्फो प्ले बहुत करते हैं बट अभी इन्फो प्ले नहीं करेगा because of less map knowledge. But see, 4 जने आ रहे हैं पे.
If he can, spawns as well, a little bit of util, and in comes the faster rotations now. 4 members here for Twisted Minds. It's all going to boil down to these moments.
ये राउंड जिनको लेना चाहिए टूशन माइंड्स को.
Again, big spam battle. Jam Young down to 19 HP, but still surviving, and Advent's able to get the plant as well without too much of a recourse from Twisted Minds. Now they have to display what they can do on a 5v5 retake. Molly's done a lot of damage. Rare Adam have so many low HP members. Lobart pushes his way forward, and the dominoes are starting to fall. Twisted Minds 3-on-3 now. Look at Jam Young making the big wrap in through mid. He's going to be the insurance play here for Rare Atom, but Kaze's pretty much getting it done himself. Jam Young was caught out by Loba, but the round is over. He doesn't have time, surely not anymore. Mosaic does fall. Loba taps, has a kit, but Kaze has won it. And Loba will go down to the bomb as well. 13-7, one step closer for Rare Atom.
Oh, it's a rough one to lose. They got so close, but Kaze again just cutting them in half. Constantly stopping the cross to the objective and stopping the hopes and dreams of the Twisted Minds members of a reverse sweep.
एक रैम स्मोक होता ना काम हो जाता.
Picked apart and put in the bin. 6-round lead now, and Rare Adam have found every round this half Twisted Minds need to try and break this streak at some point, or the map's going to be done in 3.
Yeah. I think the faith is starting to falter in Twisted Minds. Honestly, they've had an awesome tournament. They have really, really done well. They've exceeded expectations. But it seems this is where it's coming to a close. Against the titans of the region, Rare Atom. Jam Young proves to be too good for Doc.
Knocking him down. Mid-control lost. And Twisted Minds. Look at the map. Look how separated they are. They're all just playing for themselves. They're all just making individual efforts. KD hasn't been having the best of games, and he's going to start to make his way forward on the offline, though. Can he get the better of Advent? Little upgrade if he can. There's this flash forward. KD happy just with the stairs control. Mosaic in the meantime finds Loba. Spawns, drops the bomb at mid, and Kaze, can he save the round again?
Yeah, that's going to be the big question mark right here. Kaze doesn't know which side he's on, left or right, and Advent's going to swing and get that info, but he gives up his life. Now Spawns goes down to Kaze. It was almost the hero play, but even still, he's done a lot of work, and Kaze's trying to work through this smoke on his own. Mercury's on A. They've got 30 seconds left to get the bomb from mid. Mercury's creeping his way forward, knife out just to get that little bit of extra movement speed. Black Eagle is watching it, and he gets the kill onto Mercury. This could just be what Twisted Minds needs to stay alive on the map. No. Kaze in the 1v1, he's got the bomb, smokes the molly off. Black Eagle 19 HP, but Kaze will hit the shot, and it doesn't matter if he's not feeling great at the moment. He's looking great in the server.
Mate, he is spreading that fever onto Twisted Minds. They're not going to survive any of these rounds right now. What a couple of shots. He's done it again.
Oh, man.
The MVP of this game, he has to be. My Lord, that was something.
And finally, you start to see a couple of smiles on the faces of Rare Adam. It's been all business thus far, but Jam Young, a little bit of a wry grin there. Advent getting pumped up as well. Obviously, Rare Adam know what's ahead. They know that they've still got to go through the Mongols if they want to make it to that elusive major. But they are getting it over the line against Twisted Minds. Bit of a speed bump, though, in this round with Jam Young going down.
The man you need to take out, though, is Kaze. No matter what you throw at him right now, he is doing everything. You could see Black Eagle wanted to run, wanted to play the time game, but he just couldn't get around the corner. Oh, Loba able to find one more. It's a two-man advantage, but you really just can't call out Rare Adam just yet.
Not yet. It's definitely not over for Twisted Minds either. This round is just going to prove that. Mercury, he's looking to get it done and dusted, but even still, numbers advantage is there for Twisted Minds. Damage, though, being done. And it's back to 3-on-3. Twisted Minds have not had a great track record of retaking this A bomb site.
He's just showing Twisted Minds no respect at all. He's living on 1 point of health. And they've won from here before. Kaze alive, still plenty to play with. The flash, not enough to force him off the line. He's going to see through these smokes as well. KD able to find just one more 2v2 now. Tapping at the door, and Kaze, he is doing it again, Jordan.
Yeah, barely missing anything, is he? Pop flash over the top of the sandbags, and Kaze will crush the dreams of Twisted Minds one more time. He's up to 15 for Rare Atom.
How does he keep on doing it again and again? Left peek, right peek, not missing anything. No one able to shoot this man at all right now.
There you go. There's that grin again from Jam Young. He's looking happy. And this is a dangerous sign for the Mongols. Remember, I was talking a little bit earlier. Not so sure about Rare Adam. But Kaze, if he's going to drop 28 and 10 and come into the lower bracket final with that kind of confidence, how does Annihilation match up? How do the Mongols match up?
It's crazy. He just keeps on getting away with slow peaks. Twisted Minds have been so good at punishing people for doing that in the previous series, but maybe they're just starting to run out of gas. There's no room for error if they want to make a comeback happen, but Rare Adam, they can taste that consolidation final.
They can indeed. Black Eagle, he's on a cheeky angle. It's only good for one. Bit of a one and done position, to be honest, so does about as expected.
Looks to me that Twisted Minds want to keep taking this fight forward, but the spacing's no good, and Kaze, he's happily going to take these peaks every day of the week.
1 kill away from 30. Whoa. Might not get it, though, because it's just Spawns left alive. This is the dying moment. This is the last round you'll see from Twisted Minds. Enjoy it as Spawns keeps it alive for a moment longer. Mosaic drops. Famis in hand. He's actually made Kaze kill himself in the molly. It's not over yet.
One bullet, and he could fall as well. Spawns could keep it alive.
The bomb fell through the smoke into A. So in the end, all that hard work from Spawns, it's kind of still made for a very difficult round. Let's see, though, if he can clutch this one out. 1v2. Advent's on 12 HP. Maybe, if Spawns can catch Mercury,
I think it's done
there's
already.
a chance. He doesn't have a defuse kit. He doesn't have a smoke. He's got absolutely nothing to work with. Not even an M4. And Advent's been spotted, but Mercury from behind will secure it for Rare Atom. 16 on the board. It's the end of the fairy tale for Twisted Minds. And Rare Atom go one step closer to the major.
I cannot believe Kaze has had such a stellar performance. You know, he's been everything going wrong for him this week,
qualify as
but
a
he's
public
finally
team next time.
made it work.
They have to
and
learn
Rare Adam
many
up
things, but
against the Mongols
not
is going to be the
not
final
that hard
game
things.
here.
They are
The final
good on
deciding
skills and
match
everything,
to send
aim
one
and all.
of these two
But
teams
utility
over
usage is
to
not
Blast
that good for
TV
Twisted
Paris
Minds.
Major.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, Rare Adam, I think they're still going to have to be full focus going into that game against the Mongols. We saw the Mongols looked really good against Greyhound in at least one of those maps. The Anubis map, that comeback was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Obviously, Rare Adam have already lost to the Mongols in this event once as well. It was a best of one, so don't really want to draw too many conclusions from that one. But overall, it's going to be a tough ask ahead for Rare Adam. I will say, though, I think obviously we've got to talk about Twisted Minds, even though they're getting eliminated right here.
Yeah.
Top 4 at the Asia RMR is absolutely not what anyone expected from them. Most people would have put them 8th, 7th, 8th, basically.
Yeah.
But they really did very well for themselves. So we'll take a look at the bracket here just to remind you exactly how far they did manage to go. This was an awesome performance from Twisted Minds. It's like something I've never really seen at an event of this level, to be honest with you. And they should really hold their heads high. They even challenged Rare Adam in that first map as well. So
yeah,
they went the distance.
Doing a whole lot of work over there. You know, taking Eruption down was unexpected. Even that matchup against Vertex we thought was pretty close until it wasn't. Twisted Minds, you know, just counter-stratting, just knowing exactly what they had to do, and a lot of it was just strength by committee. You can see even in this game against Rare Adam, towards the end of the T side, they're like, you know what, we're just gonna...
Even though they've made no change in their product. In fact, on Amazon, Zepto, Blinkit, they call themselves a health drink. Well, let's turn the package around. A lot of other health claims here as well in our strength.
कौन सा स्टिकर बोल रहा था?
The ingredient list.
Rock Solo.
Then we have cocoa
$150 का है.
स्पेलिंग क्या है?
ROX.
which is a caramel color. It is known for causing cancer and
अबे क्या देखता रहता है ये? जेसन क्या देखता है भाई?
आ जाओ भाई. Again a fancy word.
भाई इनवाइट कर भाई.
अरे कौन सा है इसमें?
किसमें? रॉक सोलो.
None of which is good for you.
रॉक सोलो ग्लिटर अबे वो
Bro, liquid
$166
loss from Furia. Yeah.
50 grams of sugar. So basically the entire half of this bag.
अरे भाई बंद कर दे यार.
How is this helping your brains?
अरे भाई इसका माइक सेंसिटिव नॉइज रिडक्शन करो यार इसका कोई. बहुत नॉइज आता है भाई. मैं भी चलाता हूँ पर मेरे में नहीं आता भाई इतना.
अरे 166 का एक है.
क्या?
ये रॉक्स.
डॉलर ना? हाँ पता है.
हाँ. अरे इतना महंगा कौन लेगा? वो 3 या 4 आएंगे.
कोई नहीं भाई.
अरे भाई उसका फ्यूचर अच्छा है भाई.
अरे उन्होंने मिराज गलत हार गई भाई ट्विस्टेड माइंड्स.
ग्लिटर ले ले ग्लिटर होलो.
मत ले भाई यही ले होलो.
नहीं तो भाई सबसे बड़े होता हूँ डिक ले ले भाई सबसे बेस्ट राउंड.
डिक मैं तेरे को टाइम लग सकता भाई कह नहीं सकता.
पर गारंटी है भाई.
गारंटी है पर टाइम लगेगा. डिक फॉइल गारंटी है पर टाइम लगेगा.
पेपर भी ले सकता. पेपर में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. पेपर का रेट भी डबल हो गया.
हाँ पर वही कह रहा हूँ भाई मतलब थोड़ा वेट करना पड़ेगा तेरे को. अभी काफी रेट फॉइल में बहुत रेट बढ़ गया अभी कुछ दिनों में.
तूने कितने का एक लिया था?
मैंने भाई पहला स्टिकर $12-13 का लिया था.
ओ भाई 45.
और जब लास्ट लिया था ना मैंने 30 के आसपास लिया था.
तो अभी
मतलब मेरा एवरेज अगर देखा जाए ना तो 20 से कम ही है. 30-31 स्टिकर है मेरे पास.
ये कौन है बंदे? मोने को क्या है? मंगलू.
मैंगलो.
मुझे लगा मोने को है.
मोने को बिस्किट. चलो भाई स्ट्रीम कर लेता हूँ. अरे यार भाई स्ट्रीम में क्या है ना डिले नहीं रहेगा. बाहर हो गया. चलो कोई नहीं यार. अच्छा खेली ट्विस्टेड माइंड्स.
इसके अगेंस्ट थे.
रेयर एटम करके है भाई. अगली बार अगर खेलेगी ना और थोड़ा जो इन्होंने गलतियां करी ना उनको इम्प्रूव कर लेगी ना तो ऑब्वियसली क्वालिफाई कर देगी. थोड़ा
चली गई.
हाँ अभी इन्होंने गलतियां बहुत करी है भाई. एनालाइज वगैरह करे ना ये तो बहुत गलतियां करी. जैसे क्या है इनका फोर्स भाई तो भाई हर राउंड आ ही रहा था. तो फोर्स भाई की दिक्कत क्या हो रही थी? अगले राउंड भाई तो हो जा रहा था इनका पर प्रॉपर भाई नहीं था भाई.
और वो लास्ट टाइम में केरॉन को निकाल दिया, वो नॉर्बर्ग को ले लिया।
क्या कह रहा है अबे? वर्टस प्रो की कौन बात कर रहा है?
अबे तो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ना, वाटस प्रो की तो बात कर रहा हूँ मैं।
मैं तो ट्विस्टेड माइंड से कर रहा हूँ।
मेरा लाइट
लाइट कहाँ से आ गया?
मेरे वीपी चली गई, मैं बोला।
वीपी तो चली गई ना। गर्मी लग रही है, कूलर चलाना पड़ेगा।
बड़े मामा जी वाला अभी है वो।
इसकी मार ली इसकी मम्मी
अरे
ने।
वो अभी है वो वाली।
चल मैं जा रहा अभी।
चालू हो गया क्या? 64 टिक।
यार साला 3-4 दिन से बिकने को डाले, जा ही नहीं रही यूएसपी।
क्या कह रहा है? यूएसपी? अरे मस्त यूएसपी है यार ये वाली।
ये मेरे वाली पे स्टार्टर है क्या?
हाँ वही तो कह रहा हूँ, मस्त है। शॉट आ रहा है।
$25
164 लो।
ओ बहनचोद, क्या मारा इसने?
क्या हुआ? बी जा रहे हैं क्या?
नहीं नहीं, ये शॉट है। वहाँ पे एक ही था।
पीछे गए पीछे
मिल
गए।
गया उनको।
अरे स्मोक
अरे
था।
स्मोक लेना।
अरे कूद गया, नीचे कूद गया मैं यार।
प्लांटिंग।
पीछे कौन है? अपना ही है क्या?
वन 164 लो। राइट साइड।
अरे चैट विंडो कहाँ गई मेरी?
इको फुल
फुल है। अरे यार,
एजेंट है या डिफॉल्ट है?
मेरा
हाँ
एजेंट एजेंट है।
ये कैसा बेकार है?
अरे बेकार है क्या भाई? अलग है भाई वो पीस।
सुइसाइड वन ब्लू।
लॉन्ग आ रहे लॉन्ग आ रहे हैं। आगे भाई क्रॉस कर गए। साइड चढ़ गए भाई। अच्छा मेरे को कुछ काम। अरे राउंड खत्म हो गया क्या? अरे थोड़ा यार टाइम तो लो यार।
बाय ना।
रश करेंगे, ध्यान रखना पेलना है ना। इसको मिड से पेलना ब्लू को। क्या नाम है इसका? विकेट मैंगलो।
क्या डाल के आया मैं?
क्या भाई लॉन्ग है क्या?
हाँ लॉन्ग फ्लैशेस है।
शॉट का क्या सीन है? जैसन ने छोड़ ही दिया।
एजेंट में कूदा।
शॉट कौन देख रहा भाई? ये शॉट छोड़ के बिल्कुल इधर आ गया। अरे शॉट है, एक शॉट है।
हाँ क्रॉसिंग।
शॉट से मारेगा मैं चाहिए जैसन। क्रॉस कर गया।
जा पीछे।
सेव है ना?
ये जुमाली का टूटिया कौन लेता है?
जी जी।
ये नाच के मार रहे भाई।
अरे कि तू यार नो प्रो। हाँ
नाच के मार रहे।
अरे नाच नाच यार, कॉन्फिडेंस मिल गया ना इनको पिस्टल राउंड का। चढ़ रहे हैं इस वजह से। लॉन्ग है भाई। लॉन्ग आ रहा है हाँ
कर जाओ मरने जाओ।
रुको ना मैं तो कुछ कर रहा हूँ स्ट्रीम की सेटिंग्स चेंज कर रहा हूँ 1 मिनट होल्ड कर थोड़ा मर जाओ तो चेक
लगा था यार उसको 51
मर गया ठीक है चैट दिख रही है मस्त अब फालतू में इसने पुराने ईयरफोन रिटर्न करे शॉर्ट रश थोड़ी ना कर रहे हैं मोली करूँ क्या
मुगड़ा
रश तो करा ना मिड हैवी
मैं शॉट में हूँ पहले को पता है फड़ बम मार
एलटी सा है
ऑपर है मिड ऑपर है
एक लॉन्ग है
2 मिड में है एटलीस्ट
शॉर्ट पे 2 है एक लॉन्ग है लॉन्ग देख
एलटी गया एक
बी घुस गए वो लोग जा
क्या रहा है मैं घुस गया मैं सोचा तू है ही बी पे वो और ये तो डीप खड़ा हुआ था बीचों बीच साइड के दे रे
चलो
अरे ले रे वही M4 दे वही नुबड़े
फेमस
मैं शॉट जा रहा हूँ
रिवर्स है
हाँ भाई
वो देख रहा है कि नहीं
देखेगा तो लॉन्ग फ्लैश है बहुत से
क्लियर है
तू है क्या शॉट में मैं जा रहा हूँ लॉन्ग फिर उसका हेल्प कर कितने लॉन्ग
फ्लैश ही था बस
मेरे ऊपर
लॉन्ग पे बैठे होंगे फाइट करके
हो सकता है
कैंप करते हैं वो लोग बहुत ज्यादा जब तक तो पोजीशन फटेगा नहीं
ये इसको ड्रॉप दो ना
हाँ भाई मांग रहा है क्या
लॉन्ग जा ग्रीन लॉन्ग जा सब मिड है लॉन्ग पे लगता है कोई आ नहीं रहा है
एक हाई मिड पिलर के लेफ्ट साइड है
फैकल्टी है।
पुश मत करना, बस साइड से खेलो।
हाई मिड था एक। ले ले आप ले ले।
करते ही
कहाँ गया येलो? येलो को दिया, वो ले चलो। येलो को दे दे। ऑफ ग्रीन
नहीं मांग रहा है ना।
अरे बहन शोध ऑफ। लॉन्ग मल्टीपल है।
फैकल्टी है।
लॉन्ग 2 बंदे।
इनको ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है कि मैं ऊपर हूँ? अरे स्क्रीन क्यों?
क्योंकि तूने गॉड डाला है ना।
क्या डाला हुआ है?
गॉड।
तो गॉड भाई गॉड ऊपर ही होगा भाई। और
दो बंदे लॉन्ग जाओ।
अच्छा सभी भी आएंगे ना बेंच।
अब इधर ही आ गया, उधर कौन जाएगा?
लॉन्ग पे फ्लैश आए। केट्सू में शॉट जा रहा है ना। मोस्टली लॉन्ग ही होंगे। आ गए ना लॉन्ग पे। अरे यार लगा ही था मेरे को होगा किल। एलटी
ले ले बुश ले ले।
हमेशा आता है एलटी वाला।
गया यूटी वापस।
यूटी आया हो, स्मोक मारा है इधर।
गया टीबीएस से गया जो लॉन्ग।
मैं आ रहा हूँ, शॉट से आ रहा हूँ। नहीं शॉट नहीं है मेरा। नाइस, उसका गन ले लें। शॉट पे बंदा है।
क्या बोलते रहते हैं भाई, ये मुझे समझ नहीं आता।
कैसे? लो है लो है लो है।
मैं आ रहा हूँ, शॉट से आ रहा हूँ। अरे इसका मतलब प्रोफाइल पिक्चर ही वैसा ही है ना, मंगलू। ठीक है भाई फिर।
इसको दिखा दो।
मस्त लग रहा है भाई रेनेगेट्स का स्टिकर इस पे। लाल
अरे तो शॉर्ट खेलो ना, मेरे को मैं लॉन्ग देखता हूँ आपसे। आप लोग शॉर्ट
तेरे को खेलना है क्या?
मैं लॉन्ग में चल, लॉन्ग में जग रही।
ग्रीन तो शॉट खेल ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा।
एक एलटी आ रहा है। 2 मिनट है 2 मिनट है।
वापिस आ, पर्पल वापिस आ जा। कौन है? ऑरेंज मर गया।
शॉर्ट जाएंगे ना।
ए का प्लान, एक बी का प्लान हो रहा है। मल्टीपल फ्लैश, एक फ्लैश हुआ, एक स्मोक हुआ है।
एलटी है जैसन।
एक साइड घुस गया।
एक करके भागा साला बी पे।
लॉन्ग क्लियर है, जल्दी जा। फॉल बैक किया उसने लॉन्ग से। साइड क्या साइड
प्लांट कर रहा है।
क्या मिस किया?
पैसा नहीं है रे।
दो लोग जाना, उन लोग भाई का कंट्रोल चाहिए बस। अभी देखते हैं। चल मैं आ रहा हूँ। अच्छा जा रहा हूँ।
किट भी नहीं है।
टॉर्च देख रहा हूँ मैं।
लॉन्ग बनने वाला ही।
हाई मिड आएगा बताना ऑरेंज। लग गए इनके दोनों। बी हो रहे हैं।
अरे बहुत फेकालोजी चल रही है भाई इनकी।
अरे बहन शॉट हो गया, पूरे शॉट है। अरे भाई ऑरेंज कौन है?
किट नहीं है। दो जने तो सुसाइड पे थे।
लॉन्ग है, एक मर गया। तो पता है इधर ही है।
फेक बहुत करते हैं भाई, थोड़ा ध्यान रखना, पीछे जा सकते हैं।
मैं मार देगा पर्पल।
किट्सू
घुस जल्दी।
सॉरी अगर तू ब्लाइंड हुआ तो।
साइड हो जा, बॉम्ब तेरे पास है।
रिलोड कर लिया।
देख रहा था एक एक के तो नहीं पड़े। उसने ले लिया इनका।
ले ले ऑफ ले। M4 देना।
ये तेरे पीछे वो पड़ी है रे जैसन, उसको दे M4 पीछे लॉन्ग वाले को।
दो बंदे मिड है। शॉट क्यों आया है?
दो तीन शॉट है बम्बर। ब्लू पीछे हट जा मेरे जान। लो है मंगलू। लास्ट शॉट।
लो वाला भाग गया शॉट से।
साइड है शायद। बढ़िया।
लो को दे देगा। वो चला
अरे मेरे को क्यों ओप दे रहे हो? कर भाई तू कर। मेरे को क्यों दे रहे हो भाई? मैं थोड़ी ना ओपर हूँ।
शॉट जा रहा हूँ
लॉन्ग लॉन्ग दो तीन है।
ओ भाई
दो तीन है जैसा ना।
कोई
क्या
मरा
क्या M4 चला रहा
भाई 3 लोग रह के तो
आराम से मार। अरे कोई नहीं जैसा बूस्ट फुल बेंच अल्लाह की चुतिया कर रहे दोनों। लॉन्ग हो गए क्या? अरे राइट क्लिक।
है? एक ट्रक है।
लास्ट राउंड है ना?
भाई गजब का मार रहे यार हम एसएमसी प्लेयर है।
हाँ
लास्ट राउंड है फुल बाय।
भाग भाग के मार रहा था कुछ भी।
हाँ रन कर मतलब।
मारते हैं
आई मिड है।
सब मिड है
छोड़ जा। अरे लॉन्ग से नहीं आ रहा कोई भी जैसा। अपना बंदे ने लॉन्ग पुश किया है।
पहले इन चल नहीं चल रहा है 10-2।
जिंदगी कई गढ़ले किस्मत। ओम 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 ओमाले क्या नाम है भाई? ओमाले।
बैठा है तो कैसे करें?
क्या करना है? बी घुसना है क्या?
इसको लग रहा है नहीं लग रहा है।
चलो बी चलो और क्या।
अरे भाई
क्या मेरा फ्लैश सही होएगा? हुआ तो सही है।
साला नेट इनका लौड़ा तब केवलार नहीं है इनके पास। बी वालों के पास चलें के अंदर क्या बोलते हैं? अरे
अच्छा शॉर्ट आजा। अरे बी जा रहे हो क्या?
कार कार कार
कार पे एक है कार
लॉन्ग से मार। अरे मार इनको।
प्लान दे आ रहा है सीटीआर साइड
भाई मिड पे कोई आया ही नहीं, मैं अकेला निकला।
पे अपन बी का बात हुआ ना
तो गड़बड़ हो।
तो मिड कौन जा रहा है? सब बी का स्पॉन था तो बी
अरे इसको म्यूट करो। एंजत क्या चुतिया आदमी है ये।
बोर कर रहा भाई ये।
अरे यार दिमाग नाम की चीज होती है यार।
बड़बड़ बड़बड़ बड़बड़।
लॉन्ग बोलते ना
इसके अलग। अरे यार स्मोक ले लिया यार मैं। जूस किधर करो जूस? चल रहे
ले लो
कैसे मार दिए भाई मेरे को तो।
निकाल लेंगे भाई।
थोड़ा म्यूट किया ना इस नोबड़े को, शांति आए भाई।
Flashbang out. Flashbang out.
-79 है।
Throwing smoke.
एक सिटी है -79।
Grenade.
एक एफ के सिटी पे, एक सिटी
सिटी एफ के बता रहा हूँ। नहीं है क्या? क्या है क्या है?
पूरा सिटी है।
सिटी नहीं, इसने बोला सिटी एफ के। मांग रहा है क्या ये के? एक पड़ी इधर ले लेना।
अरे कर तू वेडिंग कर, मैं तो मैं पास कर शॉट और चलो शॉट।
Fire no hole. Throwing flashbang. Smoked out.
कोई नोटिस
Microphone
Thanks
muted.
brother, thanks.
go on.
Microphone activated.
लॉन्ग जा फ्लैश पे।
Take care of yourself.
मैं शॉट डाल
डाल।
Flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Grenade.
फ्लैश है।
अरे यार बॉम्ब दे जाओ।
एच पे ने मेरे।
सिटी देख, सिटी
एक
देख।
कॉपी निकालो हमको से।
लॉन्ग चला जा।
स्मोक।
अरे भाई भाई heading for the sauce. एक दो के एक दिए मैं ना ले लेना। एक और चाहिए तो बता दो।
Here we go.
बॉम्ब ले जाओ, मेल्टी सारा।
Grenade.
2 बी पे गया।
मिट्टू भी प्रेशर डालना। बॉम्ब लेके आजा ब्लू, बी आजा, यूटी आजा। मिड पे प्रेशर डालो थोड़ा।
ये स्मोक क्या कर रहा है?
मिड पे दबा।
Smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
कार तो होगा।
I'm throwing fire.
पुश कर रहे हैं
यार एक ही जगह पे चलो यार।
कितना पुश कर रहे हैं भाई ये मल्टी कंट्रोल ले रहा ड्यूटी देखना
हाँ देख रहा हूँ। मौली आया।
हाँ फिर तो रुक रहे स्मोक है
बल्ले डालूं।
रुक रुक एक मिनट रुक एक और है पीछे आ गया पीछे पीछे मिडोर मिडोर शॉर्ट स्मोक कर रहा हूँ मैं ये स्पॉन है चल लो बी पे मॉली आता हूँ उनका मॉली के बाद चल सकता है फिर बी पे कोई खेलता नहीं कौन घुस गया पर्पल घुस गया अकेला मॉली के थ्रू घुसा गया ये मेरे को लगा मर गया रुक रहे रुक
वाह भाई
चला रहा भाई
Smoke's out. Flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang.
LT 1 LT
I'm throwing smoke.
ब्लाइंड जी जी
User disconnected from your channel.
चल रहे रात में खेलते हैं
क्या हुआ?
अरे वो इफ्तार का टाइम हो गया ना
हाँ चल।
रात में खेलते हैं
User disconnected from your channel.